So we go back to the same stand the next morning. It's really cold, which is helping these food plots out, by the way, because these food plots have, wheat and turnips in it. So when the starches get, cold, it takes the cold weather for the starches to turn to sugar. And I think that's why we're probably seeing more deer activity, but I'm not a biologist, so. But anyway, we're sitting there, we're not seeing anything. My dad's back kind of hurting him, and I put him in the swivel bucket. So you ain't got anything for your back, so he's just moaning and groaning. And he's making a lot of movement. I don't like a lot of movement when I'm hunting, but we are kind of pretty concealed or whatever. And he was hurting, so he was moving around, and at this point I'm already texting on my phone. It's like, we're not gonna see anything, because my dad already stood up like a couple times because his knees and stuff was bothering him. So anyway, I'm sitting there texting, and also my dad was like, "Don't move." And so I look up and I see this nice sized doe standing out in the bottom of the food plot, like probably
where you wish that big buck.
Yeah, if the big buck was there, maybe I might not have missed. I don't know. But so she comes out, so I start filming, as you'll see later. And by the time I get zoomed down, the food plot, there's actually 3 does out there, and one was a good sized doe. And so I'm already automatically, I'm like, all right, I got the film. We haven't really killed anything on this property. And so I was like, and my dad hadn't shot at a deer probably 5 years. And he never shot at a deer with a rifle. So I'm like, shoot one, Dad. You can hear him in the video, just shoot, pick one out. And I'm telling him to hurry up because, it's just a split second. They're just going to be through and out. And but as he's trying to get the gun up, more does keep piling in. They end up 6 of them pile in, and 3 of them was at least 125 or better. They was huge. One of them looked like it should have had some horns on it. But anyway, I zoomed in, made sure it was does, and my dad finally gets the gun up, and we decipher which one he's going to shoot at. And he goes, "You ready?" I said, "Yes, sir." And he pulls the trigger, and as you'll see in the video, all of them scatter. And
then you immediately start laughing.
Yeah, I immediately start laughing. And you can hear him say, "Did I get him?" And I just laughed because, I didn't want to pick on him or anything, but, I missed, so I thought it was funny that he missed.
Because he had...
Yeah, he clowned me. But not even that is, if you know my dad, and a lot of you that's on the site do, my dad don't miss no deer. They call him Deadeye. he can shoot. He really is good. And for him to miss was crazy. But so that's why, I guess that's why I was laughing. But the reason why, date back the day before when I missed, Clint was like, "Yeah, you need to bring Daddy here, and if he misses, you can clown him." And I was like, "Nah, my dad, he's an excellent shot. He don't miss." So I thought it was pretty funny. So what you don't see on the video is we're laughing, we're standing up in the stand, we're not being too loud, but we are kind of loud. And I told him, I said, "Let's go check on the, make sure we didn't hit the deer, because I would never want to leave a deer." But it didn't look like it when I played the footage back that he had hit the deer. And so my dad's hanging out the deer stand, like climbing down, and I'm putting the tripod together, and I just happened to look back into the food plot, and there was a big, I thought it was a big doe standing out in the middle of the food plot, or at the bottom. And I'm like whispering to my dad, I'm like, "Hey, give me the gun," or whatever. And of course he don't understand what I'm saying. And I had to say it like 3 times, and finally he looks down the food plot, and he's like, "Man," he said, "there's a deer there." And I was like, "Well, no crap." I was like, "Give me the gun." And so he eases me the gun, I give him the tripod, and I swing around, and before I could get the scope on the deer, it takes off. But I thought it was interesting because, we had just shot, we was laughing, a lot of commotion, and we still saw another deer. So all in all, even though it was 0 for 2 for the Smith family, it still was some great hunts.
They say them Smith boys can shoot, but I don't know.
Yeah, maybe later on I see even bigger deer and I redeem myself. But who knows? I might miss again, so I might have to just retire. But I think we should let them see the footage, and they can clown me afterwards. So, hope you enjoy.